Today, we'll be explaining the entire story of Solo Leveling Red Gate arc in less than 10 minutes. Well, no time to waste. Let's get started. After the job change quest, Jinwoo heads home for some much-needed rest. However, his sleep is cut short by his younger sister, Jin-Ah, reminding him to come to her school and meet with her teacher. After a quick shower, Jinwoo decides to go shopping for some new clothes. But first, he heads to the bank to update his account. A cool-looking Jinwoo arrives at his sister's school for the guardian-teacher meeting. During their discussion, she asks him to talk to Han Song-yi, one of his sister's friends who recently awakened as an E-rank hunter and hasn't been coming to school because she feels she has hit the jackpot. Realizing that Han Song-yi is one of the ghost hunters he and Jin-ho hire to fill the number count required for raiding dungeons, he quickly arranges a meeting with her. Understanding that discussing the dangers of being a hunter won't get through to her, Jinwoo invites her to observe a C-rank dungeon raid with the White Tiger Guild, courtesy of On Sang-min, who is still hoping to recruit him into their guild. Jinwoo hopes the excursion will scare her silly and make her face the reality of being a weak hunter. Meanwhile, Woo Jin-chul, chief inspector of the Korean Hunters Association surveillance team, heads to the airport to escort S-rank hunter Hwang Dong-soo. Dong-soo has come to South Korea to exact revenge for his brother's death by killing both Jinwoo and Jin-ho. He then proceeds to the dungeon Jinwoo will be at to carry out his plan. Back at the C-rank gate that the White Tiger Guild is using to train their recruits, a wide-eyed Han Song-yi is excited to be a part of the high-rank raid. As soon as Jinwoo passes through the gate, it turns red, meaning that the dungeon is no longer a C-rank, but higher. In other words, they are royally fucked. Just before it sucks him in, Jinwoo manages to scream at them to call for help. A frantic On Sang-min immediately contacts the guild's master, Baek Yoon-ho. Inside the frozen wasteland of the dungeon, the hunters are greeted by ice elves shooting arrows directly at their faces. The elves' goal is to eliminate the weakest hunters first. Jinwoo stops an arrow aimed at Han Song-yi, but some of the others aren't so lucky. Once the ice elves are gone, A-rank hunter Kim Chul steps up as the team leader. To ensure survival, Kim Chul splits the group into two, taking the hunters he perceives to be the strongest with him. Hwang Dong-soo arrives at the dungeon site, but is told that Jinwoo is trapped inside the Red Gate. Hwang Dong-soo becomes furious, since it means he won't get to kill Jinwoo himself, as Jinwoo and the others are not likely to make it out alive. In his anger, Hwang Dong-soo picks a fight with On Sang-min, but Baek Yoon-ho steps in to save his employee. Before they destroy their surroundings, Woo Jin-chul intervenes. Trying to calm Hwang Dong-soo down, Woo Jin-chul tells him that there's no way Jinwoo, as an E-rank, can kill his brother. Hwang Dong-soo, indifferent, states he's just looking for an excuse to kill, and then leaves. While Kim Chul's team battles ice bears and ice elves, which end up killing nearly all of them, Jinwoo's team is having a fun and comfortable time in the dungeon because Jinwoo has provided them with everything they need, while he hunts all the ice bears by himself. Igris kills the ice bear boss, offering its head to Jinwoo. Jinwoo then adds it as his next major shadow, Tank. Kim Chul manages to escape death after abandoning his teammates and makes his way to Jinwoo's team. Upon seeing that none of the hunters are dead and noticing all the amenities they are enjoying as though they are on a field trip, Kim Chul loses his mind and tries to attack them, but is KO'd by Jinwoo. However, Kim Chul unknowingly led the ice elves to where Jinwoo and his team were. The boss monster, Baruka, is happy to see that Jinwoo is able to communicate with them, so he offers Jinwoo an opponent to fight. However, Jinwoo slices off the opponent's head mid-talk, further exciting Baruka. Before the real fight begins, Baruka asks Jinwoo why he is fighting among humans when he clearly isn't one. This question confuses Jinwoo, so Baruka tells him that they hear a voice in their heads telling them to kill humans, but he doesn't hear it in Jinwoo's presence. Baruka then offers Jinwoo the chance to leave, but in exchange, Jinwoo has to hand over all the other humans. Jinwoo instead asks who they are. Before Baruka can reply, the system interrupts the conversation, stopping Baruka from answering. Jinwoo turns down Baruka's offer to run away, and uses his summons to take care of Baruka's soldiers. While Jinwoo fights Baruka, he quickly realizes that Baruka is too strong of an opponent to face alone. So, Jinwoo goads Kim Chol into killing him by slipping a sword his way. Kim Chol falls for the trap and attempts to attack Jinwoo from behind. However, Ygritte kills him mid-air, and Jinwoo adds Kim Chol to his shadow soldiers. Now, with another strong shadow, Jinwoo uses Kim Chol, now known as Iron, to taunt Baruka while he and Ygritte team up to fight him. Mid-fight, Jinwoo tells Baruka that he has killed off all of his soldiers, causing Baruka to get angry. Baruka then charges at Jinwoo, using his Dominator's touch. Jinwoo throws a dagger at Baruka, surprising him. Iron uses that moment to capture Baruka, while Jinwoo's other soldiers attack. However, this doesn't kill Baruka. Instead, it enrages him further. With Baruka's guard down, Jinwoo uses his stealth skill to stab him, while Iron uses his hammer to pound him into the ground, killing him and leveling up Jinwoo. Jinwoo attempts to add Baruka to his shadow, but is unable to, receiving a dagger as a drop item instead. Since Jinwoo has killed the boss monster, the dungeon opens up once again, and the weak hunters celebrate as they can now safely go home. Once they are outside the gate, Bak Yun-ho is surprised to see that only the weakest hunters have survived. He tries to ask Jinwoo what happened, but Jinwoo, angered about not being able to include Baruka in his shadow army, refuses to answer. Bak Yun-ho lets him go and instructs An Sang-min to make sure to recruit him because he sensed incredible strength from Jinwoo. Jinwoo then safely drops Han Sang-yi at her house. Make sure you subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the next arc.